This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus and showing their fashion sense. Gotta make a grand entrance when you're on the road. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. We are...
Hey, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Junior. McDaniels is out there with Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Russell in at the 1. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Junior.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Junior.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers. He came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
Murray against Russell. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Nice D from Russell. Beasley outside. Pass to Junior. Timberwolves passing it around. To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shoots a fader. That one wide left.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
Murray with it. 20 points for him last game against Utah. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Hayes, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bol, he's checked in for Diallo, and Morris subbed in for Gordon.
That's the toughness that the coach really loves to see as Junior just looks at the defense and sets himself up to go.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's Harrison Barnes in for McDaniel. Howard's checked in for the Nuggets. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Howard, the pass to Bol. Back to Howard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And the pass to Reed. Feeds to Junior. Barnes trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Howard, the pass to Jokic. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And
Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Morris passes to Najee. Passes it to Bull. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Right against Howard, and it's right, sending it back. They retain possession. Najee, good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Howard, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
You've got Hayes, and it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Rockets, had a huge night. He tallied 50 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. As we look ahead. it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Jokic is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Gordon. And it's Diallo in at the small forward.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And Junior might feel like a senior right now. The confidence just growing.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 21. Over to the wing. Timberwolves passing it around. And Junior throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Russell. 6 points for him. Pass to Junior. It's Beasley on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got his third basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gordon, the pass to Diallo. Kicks it to Murray. Lock at 6. The feed to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got 27 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Diallo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Murray against Russell. Murray, good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Banked in off the glass.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Chris Boucher's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Bol. On the wing, Morris. And another miss by Denver.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Powered up up on top, covered by Hayes. Howard kicks to Boucher. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Howard can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Inside, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. He kicks the bowl. And here is Howard. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the shot is good. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here's Morris for three. Misses. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want.
Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Harrison Barnes is out there with Junior. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
Here's Diallo. Hits it from three-point range. Diallo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Wright.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Here's Diallo. They get it again. Haji. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The dish to Junior. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. And Junior throws it down.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Now the pass to Diallo. Eric Gordon on the wing, covered by Beasley. Here's Jokic, hits the jump hook. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Beasley outside. Junior dishes to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Junior throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the shot goes in.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Outside Gordon. No good that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Junior, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
When you finish through contact like that, it's really a tough thing to do. And Junior's showing he has it.
He throw good, Junior. Nuggets have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Len. And it's in there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finished with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Thomas. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Beasley outside. To the inside. Junior. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Morris, no good. Timberwolves on offense. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Beasley outside. Passes it to Noel. Another miss by Minnesota. Now Morris. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.